only 5 pairs of shoes you actually need in your wardrobe. So I spent some time looking at my shoes, thinking about what I actually wear, and these are the 5 styles of shoes, and I'll show you specific shoes that I have that fit into this category. And I basically don't wear anything outside of this. It's worth knowing that I don't have proper winter shoes in here or proper summer shoes in here. It's kind of this mid-ground that we're in. So these shoes work really well for all year round, but also specifically for the spring and the autumn. And yeah, there'll be some like sandals for summer and boots for winter. They're basically the 2 categories that I don't have in here. As always, everything I'm talking about today will be linked in the description box below. And please like, please subscribe to this video channel. And yeah, let's get on with the video. So for me, I'm a mum of a 2-year-old. I have to have practical shoes. So 4 of these shoes are going to be really practical, but I feel like they're going to cover different occasions, which I will talk through. And then I have 1 pair which is not practical, and it's more for like the going out, but I needed to include it because on the rare occasions that I go out, I pretty much just wear these shoes. So the first pair of shoes I'm going to talk about, it's the most practical, and that's a pair of trainers. My current obsession with trainers is more of like a slimmer style minimal trainer, I guess. I think over the past couple of years we've been seeing lots of dad trainers. I still love that silhouette, but I'm definitely way more attracted to kind of a slimmer silhouette at the minute. So the first style I want to talk about are the Adidas SL72s. Now I have them in this lovely brown and kind of yellow colorway, and I just think they're so lovely. These hold up well in rain as well, guys. Don't ask me how or why, because they're suede, but I've had them in some quite bad rain, and these guys have held up so well. They're so incredibly comfortable, and they're just a pair of trainers that I think works so well in my wardrobe. I think I've said to you guys before, there's only one way that I tend to wear trainers, and that's with like a wide leg pair of trousers or jeans. For me, I find a trainer quite unflattering with other items of clothing, like, I don't know, a crop trouser. For me, I like to be able to clearly see that kind of ankle and that slimmest part of my leg for me to kind of feel comfortable in my outfit. So if I am wearing a crop trouser, it'll be a loafer or a Mary Jane or a ballet pump. It will not be a trainer. So they have a specific styling for me. I do really want to see if I can tempt them again in the kind of spring where the weather gets warmer with a little sock and like shorts or like a little skirt. I don't know, I'm still not convinced. I still don't think it suits me to do that. I see it on other people and they look incredible. It just doesn't work on me. The next pair of these kind of slim trainers I want to talk about are the Puma Speed Cats. I have them in this incredible red. One of my friends did say they kind of look like car racing shoes. I don't know. I don't know what car racing shoes are. He sent me a picture and they do look like that, especially in the red. I still love them. They also have these in like a brown suede and also a black colorway, which I think are gorgeous. If I didn't have the SL72s in the brown, I would 100,000,000% get these Speed Cats in the brown. They're incredibly comfortable. I'm still thinking about it because I feel like they're still very different. So they could enter my life and my wardrobe at some point. And then the final pair are the Onitsuka Mexico 66s. I love these trainers. I'm really missing a pair of white trainers in my wardrobe, and I think it's an Onitsuka Mexico 66 that I need in kind of a white. I don't know, because I've also seen them in the silver and I'm obsessed with that colorway as well. Issue I'm having is a lot of the clothing I'm wearing at the minute is not wide leg kind of long trousers, so I'm not reaching for my trainers a huge amount of the time. So I don't feel like another pair of trainers into my wardrobe is the most sensible investment right now for the type of things I keep wearing, but it's still definitely essential in my wardrobe to have one of these. I have 2. and definitely something as a toddler mum that's super important for running around. These are obviously going to be a very casual occasion, and these are what I'm going to wear from day to day. They're not going to serve me well for many other occasions, but most of what I do day to day is casual. So the next pair of shoes I want to talk about are a flat Mary Jane style shoe, and these are on the chunkier side than a ballet flat. So there's lots of ballet flats, and we will talk about those later, that kind of have the strap over the foot. Yes, they're a Mary Jane, but that's not the type of Mary Jane I want to talk about here. I will show you in these COS ones I have, and then you will understand more what I mean. They're more of a chunkier flat Mary Jane, and I have these burgundy pair from COS, and I absolutely am obsessed with them. They're such a good shoe. They're comfortable. They also have them in the black colorway as well, which I absolutely love. For being curvier, I do like to kind of show my ankle area when I'm wearing crop trousers or skirts or maxi skirts or anything like that. So this is a type of shoe that I'm going to gravitate towards when I'm wearing that type of outfit. And I love that the fact that they are that little bit more chunky. I think they balance out a lot of outfits more often than the kind of slimmer ballet flats do. So on the Mary Janes, I have a couple of pairs I want to talk about from Doc Martin. I have this brown pair from Doc Martens, and they are the Bethans. These are a lot chunkier than the COS ones. They have almost this kind of flat form, which I love. For me, these are the shoes that are going to work with like a little sock. And I will tell you why. Because they have some height to them and they are on that chunky side, I can get away with wearing a little sock with them and it not making my legs look short, if that makes sense. Try it out and you will see. Obviously the flat form and the chunkiness will elongate my legs anyway, so that will allow me to add a little bit of a sock in there without making me feel like it's kind of bulked up my legs more by cutting my legs off at that ankle kind of level. They do them in black as well, which I absolutely love. I think they look so good on. But don't get me wrong, these are Doc Martens. So the first time I wore them, they shredded up my feet. Like, this did happen, and yeah, I'm still not bedded in with them just yet, but I still love them. And then on the kind of chunkier Mary Janes, there's actually another pair of Doc Martens that I love. I don't have these, but I think they're super cool. If I saw them in the sale for a good price, I probably would buy them, as they have like a little bit more of a heel, which again, I love and can afford again for me to put a little white sock with them, which I just love that look. I think it looks so cool. And they're the Doc Martens Maybole shoes. They have this kind of chunky feel, but yeah, a little bit more of height on the heel rather than the flat form. And I just think they're such a cool shoe. And again, they're going to work so well with my outfits with kind of a cropped trouser or maybe like a short skirt. And they also would look really good with actually something like a long pair of wide trousers over the top of them. They'd work really well with that too. Asian wise, these are going to give you, I think, a little bit more of a smart casual. I think you could get away with these a little bit more with more of a dressy outfit, but if you didn't want to wear heels. They're not kind of super casual every day, but they also can be that. And that's what I like about these types of shoes. They're going to work for super casual, but they're going to give you a little bit more of an ability to go a little bit dressy too. And I need shoes to work across both of those areas because I don't want a huge amount of shoes in my closet. I feel like there's loads of ways to style these shoes. Obviously, I'll find some images of some outfits that I'm obsessed with wearing kind of Mary Jane shoes like this. And yeah, I just think they work in so many different ways, and they're such a good addition to my kind of 5 basic shoes. So the next pair of shoes I want to talk about, we're going to go to the dressy side. We're going to talk about the one pair of dressy shoes that I have in my wardrobe, and the ones that I reach for every time I'm going to an event or a date night or like dinner with my friends, that type of thing. As I said, it's rare, but it does still happen. So I feel at least one of these types of shoes in your wardrobe is going to be useful. So the first pair, these are basically the shoes that I will pull out every single time. And these are these Gucci and monogram slingbacks. I am about 95% sure you cannot get these anymore. I've had them for probably 4 or 5 years. Pre-Beatrice, I know that. I'm not sure I would spend that much money on shoes anymore. But these are going to be in my wardrobe forever. I'm going to be like in my like 70s, 80s wearing this. I tell you wearing these. I tell you that now. And I just love them. They're incredibly comfortable actually. I don't wear heels that much anymore. And if they're not comfortable, like my feet know about it. These are insanely comfortable. I imagine you could probably get these on like a Vinted or like a Vestiaire. If you look out for them, I think you'll be able to find them secondhand. It's worth noting if you're a curvier girl, a slingback shoe like this with no straps around your ankle, no straps around your foot, so incredibly flattering on your legs. They elongate your leg like no other shoe in the world. Hence why when I am wearing a dressy outfit and I want to feel that extra like bit, you know, special, these are the shoes that I'm going to go for. The next pair of shoes are these Marge silver slingbacks. Everything about them is perfect. Silver goes with, like, silver shoes go with so many things. I was surprised how well they go with literally everything. They also have such a good height heel, which for me is so important because I can't walk in really high heels. I'm not comfortable if I'm wearing them kind of for a few hours. They've got to be comfortable, and these are incredible. They are still available. I will of course link them below. They do, ASOS do have a very similar pair. I will link those as well because I feel like they need to be shown because they're a lot less money, and they also pretty much look exactly the same. Final pair of kind of heel slingbacks I want to show you. I don't have these, but I am actually very tempted by them, are these brown slingbacks from Stradivarius. They have like a really good size heel, not too big. They look incredibly comfortable. They're actually leather, and any of the kind of rubber synthetic materials are recycled, which I love. They're only £35, and I feel like I am missing a pair of brown slingback suede shoes in my life with a decent size heel. So these, I'm about to pull the trigger on these because I'm honestly so obsessed with them. And yeah, this type of shoe is just going to get so much wear in your wardrobe for your dressy nights. I wear them through summer, winter, spring, autumn, all year round, and they're just so perfect for those dressier occasions. Hello guys, so you will notice this is a different day while I'm recording this video. You will also probably notice that it sounds different. My microphone that I attach on here is broken, so hopefully it doesn't sound too rubbish. And yeah, we'll carry on, and I need to buy a new microphone, and that's what it is. So the next one we want to talk about is of course loafers. These whistle loafers, the Manny loafers, are the hardest working loafers and shoes I have in my wardrobe. They are incredible. They withstand the most heaviest amount of rain and do not get ruined. They're honestly so comfortable as well, and they go with so many pieces in my wardrobe. That's why I love them so much. I have them in the black, but they also do them in like a burgundy colour as well, which I absolutely love, and I think that would go with so many pieces. And then I have these M&S loafers, again I got really recently. They're kind of like a softer and slightly slimmer loafer. They look very much like the Yves Saint Laurent ones, which are everywhere at the minute. They are obviously just a fraction of the price though, which is amazing. They are leather. They also have them in a brown suede, which I can't find, and I'm not sure they're going to restock again, but as soon as they do, I want them and need them in my life. I don't have a pair of brown suede loafers, and they look incredible. So comfy. I tend to wear loafers with kind of crop trousers. I do wear them still with long trousers, long jeans. I pretty much wear them with anything. I do love them, and something I want to try more of as we get to the warmer weather is to wear them with like a little white sock and like a pair of shorts or a pair of skirt. I think that looks really cute. Sometimes I don't do it, it's not the most flattering when you're curvy, but it's something I want to still kind of try out because I think I could make it work. And again, it's not always about being flattering. Loafers for me are comfortable, they're practical, they go with so many things. They give a bit of a smarter element as well, which I love. They are casual, but they also give you like smart vibes, which I'm always here for. The final loafers I want to talk about are these white Ganni butterfly loafers. They do a black version as well, which I think is extremely wearable and probably more wearable than the white version that I have. But actually I wanted something different. I wanted a pair of loafers that were different, and that's why I love these ones so much. They are a little bit chunkier than say the M&S ones, and even probably the Whistles ones that I showed you first. but I like that, and I think there's a place for like all of those types of loafers. I am definitely kind of going more towards a slimmer loafer, and I do have chunkier ones that I could show you, but I'm not reaching for those as much at the minute. I'm sure I will again at some point, but this kind of loafer I just love. This one does look cute with socks, I will say. And again, I would wear with crop trousers, I would wear with full length trousers. They just work with so many things. They also look really cute with actually a maxi skirt as well. Like a loafer and a maxi skirt is such a good look. Finally, I had to talk about ballet flats. They are a staple in my wardrobe. They're super comfortable. They go with so many pieces. Again, they're gonna go with my crop trousers. I don't necessarily wear these with a full length trouser because I don't really like the look of the toe, unless it's more of a pointed toe because it's like extremely round, and I don't really like that with a long pair of trousers. That's just my personal thing. I see other people do it and it looks amazing. I just don't love it, so I don't tend to do it. But yeah, for me, they look amazing with kind of long maxi skirts. They look really nice with crop trousers. Again, I don't love them with something short. I find because they're very slimline and wearing something short, it looks kind of odd on me. It doesn't really work. But I do love them with kind of the main things I wear in my wardrobe, which are kind of crop trousers, crop jeans, and also like a maxi skirt. I actually have these Arquette black ballet pumps which have like the strap over, which I absolutely love. The little strap gives it kind of Mary Jane vibes, but it's like a bit isometric, which I love and makes it a bit different. I can't see Arquette have these in the black anymore, but they do have a cream version, which I am also obsessed with, and I think for spring summer that's going to be such a lovely colorway. It's also so comfy, and because of the painted leather, they last so much better in like the rainy weather and when the weather's a bit rubbish, which we're in the UK, it is quite a lot. The next pair of ballet pumps that I actually picked up and then had to send back at the weekend because they were not the right size are these M&S suede ballet pumps, and they have like a little tiny block heel, which I love. One of my favorite brands that I found recently is a brand called Seventh Stores, and they styled this outfit, which I'm going to show you, that's like quite masculine, like oversized pair of shorts when with a pair of ballet pumps that had a little block heel. And that's when I saw these M&S ones, I was like, that's my vibe. That's what I wanted to go with a pair of shorts like that. They were the wrong size, unfortunately. On the website, it said that they fit really big. So I bought a 5. Normally I'm a 6, thinking they'd be right, but they were so tight and I literally couldn't get them on. So don't size down. Whether or not my normal size will fit me, we'll see, because I'm going to get them again. Finally, I love these suede ballet pumps from COS. I think why I like them so much is because they have like almost like a chunkier vibe to them. They're not as kind of slimline as we have been seeing from ballet pumps recently, and I love that about them. I'm not sure I'm going to get them because they're probably too similar to some things I already have, but I'm very tempted, I can tell you that. They look like they're going to be incredibly comfy. They look like they're just going to go with so many things, and you can see when they're styled on the COS website, it's with like a maxi skirt. It's with like crop trousers, exactly how I would dress. So like a pair of shoes, I think like this would work really well in my wardrobe. And again, the suede not being the most practical thing in the world, but they are very flat. So that would be practical. And yeah, I just think into any wardrobe, like a pair of ballet flats are such a good thing to have, and good for day to day, and good if you want to be practical. I hope that helped you work out what you might need shoe-wise in your wardrobe, and hopefully even to condense down the shoes that you may have. And that's definitely something that I'm kind of working with at the minute. I'm always trying to condense my wardrobe down, kind of sell pieces that I don't wear enough or don't wear anymore. And I think this guide has kind of helped me look at what I really have in my wardrobe and what I actually really wear. That's important for me. I don't want too many things. I don't want to overconsume. I want to make sure the things I do have in my wardrobe I'm wearing and re-wearing. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe. That literally means everything to me. It means I can carry on with this channel, and I will see you next week.